Dear friends, let us think about Shakespearean tragedy. In Shakespearean tragedy, Shakespeare talks about inherent flaw. Mainly in three of his tragedies, he talks about inherent flaw. They are King Lear, Hamlet, and Macbeth. See, what are the inherent flaws? What is inherent flaw? Inherent flaw means a weakness by birth, which happens in the case of heroes. And that inherent flaw leads to his fall or decline. And when we think about the inherent flaw of Hamlet, the inherent flaw was too speculative nature. What is too speculative nature? Too speculative nature stands for speculation, but not moderate, but going more and more deep into speculation. Speculation is all right, but too speculative nature is a flaw. Actually, Hamlet wants to kill a person, and he could not kill him because he is late in executing it. So he was killed by him, killed by his uncle. So that happened in the case of Hamlet because of his too speculative nature. It is an inherent flaw in Hamlet. Then we find an inherent flaw in another hero of Shakespeare, that is Macbeth. Macbeth is a general, and a general with all good qualities, but he had an inherent flaw, that is vaulting ambition. Because of his vaulting ambition, there was a fall in his life. Because of his greed, he was forced to kill Duncan in order to become the King of England. And that was a flaw which happened in him by birth. That's an inherent flaw. And it led to the fall of Macbeth. And again you find an inherent flaw in King Lear. In King Lear, the inherent flaw is dotage. Dotage is an indecision nature of a person when he becomes old. So due to old age, a person is not able to take proper decision. And that happened in the case of King Lear. King Lear was sharing his kingdom among his three daughters, and two of his daughters praised him, and he became a victim of their praise. And when a turn comes for Cordelia was not ready to praise his father. She was ready to say only the truth, and the king got angry to her, and because of his anger, he did not give anything to Cordelia. He was giving everything to the other two daughters, and that led to the fall of King Lear. That happened because of his dotage. Dotage means an indecision nature due to old age. So this is something which find in Shakespeare's plays, Shakespeare's tragedies. So we must be aware of it. So this can happen to any man. Any man, there is a chance for an inherent flaw or inherent weakness. So let us learn from Shakespeare what is inherent flaw and how we can avoid it, how we can overcome it. So I thank God for enabling me to talk to you all this, and I also thank all of you for listening me. Thank you very much.